Whew. Now let's see here.
10% last year. This is the second time in as many years champagne sales have fallen. That's according to an organization that represents thousands of wine growers. Now, analysts blame the sales drop partly on worldwide economic fears, making people less likely to have celebratory drinks. Looks like our cold air is here to stay. Yes, it is, Karen. It might be a good night to get by the fireplace. Get by the fireplace, of course, have that heavy comforter ready to go, and most importantly, limit your time outside. Our high today only 25 degrees, well below freezing, and the coldest high so far in January, 24 degrees below that.
Oh, hey, Kimberly, would you like a box now?
Orange days, above average days, though, on the horizon. I'll show you when we finally break out of this deep freeze and when we could make it back into the 50s.
Huh?
They're an organization known as Tina's
Yep.
Angels, and they let us tag along as they give away something amazing to a breast cancer survivor.
Can you hear me?
Hey, girl.
Oh, I don't have the patience for this. I'm having to go through as a piece
What's up, everybody?
order.
I'm sure as hell glad TikTok's back.
Me too.
Hey man, I was having with.
It's not officially back yet, but it's been unsuspended. Because they're talking about it on the news this morning. It's not officially back. They suspended the ban for 90 days. And they're trying to get someone to buy the American portion of it.
90 days is better than nothing.
Hey, Helen.
Jen, are you still doing the battle tonight?
Yep. He's already
How are
made
you, Kim? I missed you. I missed you guys.
Oh, I'm doing
I'm
pretty
good, Tammy. How are you?
Battle tonight.
Jen's excited. Jen's excited for her battle tonight. Boy, did I miss my friend. Sorry to hear that you're not feeling well, Tammy. Kim, I missed you. I miss your Kim.
Yeah.
Howdy, everyone. Hey.
Somebody come get her.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, Kat. I'm sorry. I had to have missed you.
I missed everyone, honestly. Ego.
You guys aren't my friends. You guys are my family.
Oh.
And I missed you guys. You guys may be friends, but you guys are still family. Hi, Helen. Cousin. I like the green and purple, cuz.
I like the way what you done to your name, Helen.
She put green and black hearts in her name.
Yep.
I like it.
Oh man, you missed it last night on Bigo. Men kept trying to get me, so I told them I had a boyfriend, and they all did.
Okay.
You want to say hi to Auntie Jen?
That's cool, Helen. Hey, little man.
How's that confused?
All right. Now I'm going to fill y'all in on the plan for tonight.
Huh?
We'll fill y'all in. We're live at 7:30.
7:30. You want to watch Auntie Jen battle tonight if you're awake? You're okay, Buggy Duggies.
No, nothing's done, yeah.
Okay, if you're still awake, you can watch Auntie Jen battle. Little man is gonna try to watch it with me if he's still awake.
Ah.
Boy, did I miss you guys.
I missed y'all too.
I miss
Dang, who's
Kim's
done?
smart ass remarks. I miss Kim's sense of humor. I miss the
Nobody's gonna be unless I absolutely know you.
what? Oh, Helen's part of her crew.
Yeah,
She's
Helen.
part of Becca's crew.
I saw about they
That's
love.
good. I'm glad
I
you
thought,
joined the crew. That's so cute.
Oh,
Kim, that's so cute. Whose is it?
Kim.
mine.
I like it. I like it.
Next time, literally.
But the um,
I need to
Kim, did
go.
you change your profile picture, by the way? Auntie Helen says hi, Buggy Dogs. Helen, I said you said hi, and he smiles.
Hi, Buggy.
Helen says hi. Auntie Helen says hi, my buggies. Glenn, Auntie Helen says hi.
oh Lord, your cow collection.
What?
Her
Holy
cow.
Kim, do you like cows or something?
Yeah, she does.
Is Kim's favorite animal a cow?
Yes.
Baby, I miss Jen and Kim. I'm glad we can go live again. I said to Jen, I said to Kim and Jen, you guys aren't friends, you guys are family. Right, baby? Yeah, we both consider you family, right, baby? And you too, Kim. Dang, Kim.
Oh,
Damn. Kim loves cows, apparently.
That's all. Cow.
Is that pink and blue one your newest cow?
Huh?
pink and blue.
Yeah, we met. Oh, the pink and blue one, is that your newest cow?
Mm.
Boy, I'm glad to see you guys. It's been, what, a day?
Well, we
But
also
it,
have
huh?
that me and Kim usually talk
Cow.
sometimes on. Ooh, that was pretty cool looking.
That is cool.
Then my other set of hey dude.
That's
Cow.
cool. Kim, I think you may have a cow onesie.
I got cow socks. I got cow purse. I got cow wallet. I got a cow lanyard for my keys.
If I ever were to get Kim a Christmas present, it would be an adult, like those character onesies of a cow, though. And I'm sure Kim would rock that every day.
You're the only one who does
I
it
need
really.
to have
What's up?
Somebody's wanting in.
No,
no. Oh,
I
I
can't.
also have cow earrings, by the way.
Why am
Two
I not
sets.
surprised? Kim, no offense.
Three sets? Three sets? Yeah. I have a
Wait,
cow.
hold on, Kim. I gotta address this. I understand you're 21,
You borrow.
but if we don't know you, it's your first time in the live, you know box.
No box. Sorry.
And no offense, BMW is the best. You don't have enough followers to come in a box anyways.
Oh shoot. Jesse! Never mind.
You need at least over 200, right, Jen?
I guess I don't know actually.
Yeah. I don't know.
You only have 14.
Oh my lordy. I do
You're
have a lot
getting
of cow
up some sleepy. Someone's getting sleepy. Jen, my little guy's getting sleepy.
Oh, I also used to do cow puzzles, but I left them at my ex's house, so I don't have them. So he probably threw them away, but they were super cute.
Are we complaining over there? My son's complaining that he's stuck in his high chair still and Mama's done eating. He,
What are you doing, Mama?
I know, tell that. Don't tell that to me, tell that to him.
You can complain all you want, but you're able to watch the TV.
Jen, how's my buddy Stormy doing?
She's doing pretty good.
Every single day, because I
I
love my
miss
occupation.
Stormy. I'm sorry, I miss seeing my puppy. I missed my buddy Stormy. What, him singing?
No, whenever you said that, Bart.
Who, Stormy?
Yeah.
I miss my buddy Stormy. Stormy's my favorite.
That's
I love you, Stormy. I love you, Stormy. You're my favorite, Buggy. Mr. Stormy, you're my favorite. Kim, what are you? Hi,
There she
Stormy.
is.
Hi, my baby. Hi, baby.
what are you singing? You know what?
There's my girl. There's my puppy. There's my puppy ducky.
You saying booty? Why? Why are we saying booty? Interesting.
Somebody. Kim, now it's stuck in my head.
Somebody come here. Oh no. I was doing so good. I was doing so good.
Sorry, Jen. I did it once and it got stuck in my head.
Somebody come
You guys want to know what we... Kim, Jen, you guys want to know what we got last night?
Somebody come.
What'd you
We
get?
got We got SNOW.
Ew.
And a lot of it.
Oh.
Kim, get rid of this person.
Which
Who?
one?
I've already knocked them out twice, and
Who is it?
I don't know.
What's the name? 'Cause I don't see anything.
Who is it, Jen? Is it BMW is the best?
No.
Who is it? Like the name.
Gosh. Sorry, everybody.
My buddy Stormy.
I understand.
Sorry you had to shovel, cause I hate shoveling. I live in a place where I don't have to shovel. Poor Helen. Is that my buddy Stormy barking?
Yes.
What's wrong, Stormy? I'm sorry you had to shovel, cause
Hi, I'm on the.
I
Oh
hope
my
you
God,
didn't
Connor.
fall.
Everybody, my opponent tonight is none other than bama2dads.
I can't wait to see him again. He's so nice.
He is so sweet.
And he's so down to earth.
First time I see him alive.
Helen said to me. Oh yeah, buggy duggies. You want out? Is that what you want? You want out? Did you want to go on TikTok? Is that what you want? Is that why you want out?
Technically, one, your bed's close and you can, your bed's close and you can sit with him, you know. Technically, you not have to hold him.
Yeah, you want that? Sorry, buggies. Sorry, guys, I dropped my phone. I'm trying to get buggies in the camera.
Hey.
Buggy. Hey, hi, Jen, and hi, Kim. And Auntie Helen.
Here we go.
Auntie Jen said hi to you, Buggy Dogs.
Hey.
You say hi? Yeah. You say I missed TikTok, didn't you, Buggies? So we Mary, he was what was he asleep when he played TikTok for like that short amount of time?
Yeah.
We swear this little guy has a TikTok sensor now. Mary was on TikTok for like a couple minutes, and he was asleep, and he's like, "Oh, I hear TikTok." Huh, Buggy does. And then he started fussing because he wanted to see TikTok. Oh, my Buggy does. Who's your handsome boy?
Lordy, 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 lordy,
Hi,
lordy.
Kim.
She gonna save Sophia.
Can you hear me for a second?
Lordy, lordy. Hi.
Auntie Jen says hi. You want to see?
Hey guys, I'm gonna play you a song, okay?
Oh
Are you ready
God.
for the song I'm about to play you?
Do I have to take my? I'm taking my son away for a second. You okay? I'm gonna take him. Is it somebody come
Let me
get
see.
her?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. It is.
I thought so.
It's stuck in my head, and this is the only way to get it out. If it'll play. My laptop is super slow. Mom took off work tomorrow. She's not feeling good.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Lord.
Oh yeah, buddy.
And my brother was over here this past weekend sick. And Hunter just got done being sick. So if she's gonna get sick, I'm gonna end up getting sick, guys. And I don't like this.
Say hi, Buggy Dogs.
She never calls off work. So
Hold on, you guys are gonna stare at the blanket / ceiling while I get the Buggy Dog ready.
why did Helen get censored on a comment?
I don't know.
Or someone else did.
No, Helen did. Said hi, Buggy.
Yeah, Helen did because it asked if it was it asked if it was approved or not.
Like that eye.
All right.
It's not gonna work. That's booty.
Did I record
That's
my
booty.
or not?
Huh?
Do it. Why not?
Or not?
You
Do
say
it.
record the battle or not?
Yeah.
I would. That way you always have it in case TikTok does get banned.
Well, they just talked about it real quick. Possibly giving TikTok at least 2 months.
They're at least giving TikTok they're thinking about giving. There we go. Buggy Dogs. My handsome little man.
Now I can also put it on YouTube too.
Yeah, I mean, I would record it. That way, if What was that was? Like a laptop? You're making him smile.
Thanks, Ricky.
Am I? Hi. You're so cute. You're so
Yeah,
stinking cute.
yeah, I know. My handsome little man.
Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper.
Buddy, stop. Sorry, your comment got censored, Helen.
Yeah, I feel bad about that, Helen.
Oh.
Oh, oh, my back. Oh, I woke up this morning and my collarbone popped.
Helen, you're no longer censored. Mary solved it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't know why she got censored.
It's
So does that mean if I say something, I'm gonna get censored?
No, apparently,
Comments you put on was the other one.
Hi, Buggies. Hi, Buggies.
Is that Auntie Helen? Is that Auntie Helen?
Hi.
Money eater.
He's like, I hear her, but I don't see her.
Somebody come get her. She's dancing
Hi,
like a
Buggies.
stripper.
Is that
Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper.
Friend,
Somebody,
she's on the phone. She's on TikTok.
somebody come get her.
Hi, Buggies.
Somebody come get her.
Hey, Auntie Helen.
Somebody come.
Hi, Buggies.
Real cheese, dude, I got a question for you.
Grilled
Please
cheese,
stay
dude.
Please stay in. I got so many questions to ask you. No, I really do.
No, he's on the little.
Glenn, is that Auntie Helen?
Hey, Jen, do you want to see how much snow we got?
No.
It's not a coating. It's like a couple inches.
It's probably like 3 inches.
No, you didn't
I was
fall.
out there at midnight shoveling.
You didn't fall, did you?
Hi, Buggies. Hi, Buggies.
We're gonna take over
I am
the
looking. Wait a minute. Are you back in here, grilled cheese, dude?
Please say yes if you are. 'Cause I got so many questions to ask you.
Buggies. Buggies. Do you hear Grandma? Buggies.
You want to say hi to Grandma?
You want to go say hi to Grandma?
You want to say hi to Grandma? Yeah.
Hold on, let me put my food down.
Yeah, next door.
Mama,
What?
there's Buggies.
Say hi, Grandma.
Say hi.
Say hi, Grandma. I think he's over.
Glenn.
Mama's gonna try to get him to sleep. Good night. Say good night.
Grandma said Glenn.
Grandma said hi. Maybe once this melts, we'll come over and say hi.
Okay.
What do you think,
Oh,
baby?
guess what, Ryan?
What?
So last night, my mom called the neighbor, the one that doesn't like to drive anywhere,
Yeah.
and she was like, "Hey, can you drive me to Stop and Shop? I have to get some groceries." She goes, "Yeah, sure, I'll drive you."
And then doesn't.
No, she did. But as soon as she got to Stop and Shop, I gave her the gift cards that I had. None of them had. I gave her the gift cards that I had. None of them
Yeah.
had nothing on it, so somebody had to pay for her food.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That
She got
sucks.
all the way there, and she goes, "My daughter said there was $50 on each card. Like, there should be money on this." And they said, "Oh, there's nothing on these."
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh
So
my.
guess who's going?
Weird.
Guess who's going
You
after
never.
Barbara tomorrow?
You?
Guess who's? Yep, me. Because I got them from Barbara.
Why?
Because I got them from Barbara.
Can you text me Barbara's number so if we need anything we can put in a request?
Yeah, I could text you that.
Because that
I
would
have to let
be
Barbara
great
know my
for
new
us,
number.
I think. Okay. I'm just stepping outside for a second. That's why I'm turning the camera off. I'm about to go a little
But hi,
darker
Jen.
here because
Hi, Kim.
God, God, we miss TikTok.
Yeah, I know. I missed you guys.
Oh.
Well,
How
to me,
many of
it's a
us was
phone
like
call.
going on TikTok like when it was banned, trying to see if it was gonna actually come on?
You know how I found out it was coming?
I
Because that was
was.
me.
How
I was doing it multiple times.
yesterday?
More than once.
Kim messaged me on Snap. Said TikTok's back on.
Ah.
That's how I found out.
I just went on and found out myself. I was like, holy shit. Mary's trying to sleep. This is at night. I wake her up. I go, guess what just came back? I'm like, it's TikTok. I got so excited.
Only thing I thought that
Actually, someone texted me and was like, "TikTok's back." I was like, "Yes!"
No one texted me. I did it myself.
Kim snapped me. That's how I found out.
Kim's such a good friend. That's why we love Kim. Kim's a cow lover, though. Kim, does that mean you don't eat beef steak? You don't eat anything that relates to cows?
Anybody sees any videos with cows in it, automatically send it to Kim. Any videos with cows in it, automatically send it to Kim. That's what I do.
If I see anything with cows, I send it to Kim. You okay? Is that why you muted? Or you just want to be muted for a little bit?
We just get the head shakes.
Yep.
And now she finally disappeared off the screen. I see a coffee cup now.
Night night.
Good night, Buggy Dog.
He's like, no. No night night.
He is fighting us.
Eh.
Mary's trying to put him to
He's
sleep,
saying,
and he is just not
Hang on,
having
I'll
it.
be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Because he knows I'm on TikTok, that's why he doesn't want to go to sleep. Hey, Jen, do you guys mind if I hop off real quick so we can get little man to sleep?
That's fine.
Alright, I'll be back. Jen, I'll see you in your battle, alright?
All right.
Alright, bye, guys.
Bye.
Peace.
I'm excited about
And
my
now there was down to 2.
I'm excited
And
about
there
my-
was 2. Yeah, I'll be in there watching.
It's his first battle ever.
Oh wow. Like I was with me on that. I was like, it's not supposed to come back until like probably Monday or Tuesday.
I thought it would be Monday or Tuesday. And Kim,
So I was like, don't joke with me. And she goes, are you sleeping? I was like, yeah. She goes, wake up and look at the freaking app. And I was like, all right. So I opened up the app and it was like, oh, hi. I was like, I could actually see it. I didn't have a choice.
I can barely hear you.
Now?
Now I can hear you.
I was like, Jet, how close do you want me this? I was like, oh. Oh, it's probably because I have my music on, too. Hello, Mary. Welcome in, Mary. Oh, kid's back.
Hey, B.
Kim!
Where did Ryan go?
He had to get
Had to go put the baby down.
sleep.
Gotcha.
I'll block you if you don't quit asking for a box.
Listen here, mother truckers. Stop asking for a box.
Go, Kim.
And that was me being nice.
You guys don't want to mess with Kim.
I'm ruthless. I don't even care anymore. I don't even see who's asking for a box.
Lena does something.
Well, stop asking for a box. Ask for a box if you're only gonna send a uni or a lion. And I bet you don't even have that, so don't even.
Come here, girl. Come here, Sean.
Cause you made me talk. I know all your friends said I'm crazy, like I'm the only one. But you throw them stones if you had a wild hair and wanted to. Living in your big glass house with a view. I thought you knew I had some help training. Just turn this up on myself. Huh?
Talking shy.
Oh.
Sitting right here beside me. Just running her mouth. You've already been out.
They say
Shut
teamwork
up.
makes it. Help! Help!
That's fine.
You is good. You is good, girl. You is all good. I wonder if I have to cook dinner if mom's cooking. She never told me. Hunter's 100th day of school is tomorrow, and I don't know if she wants me to go to the store and get him something. I don't know anymore. I don't know.
bama2dads.
Howdy.
Hey,
What's up?
looking forward to our battle tonight.
I know. It's going to be my first one. You're going to have to take it easy on me.
All right, bama2dads, I'd like to introduce you to Kimberly. She's another
Hello.
beekeeper, and Helen, who's just a friend.
Hello.
Hello, Kimberly
Hello.
and Helen. How are y'all doing today?
Good, you?
Doing
I'm
good.
good.
I just saw your last video. I love it.
Oh, cool. Cool. It's I have had so many people ask me like get into detailed questions about the lore, and I thought, well, I'll do a couple of videos that explain the lore a little bit better. So we got a couple more coming out this week about more different aspects of the lore.
Okay.
There's going to be a surprise also. I think another two, no, three videos from now, there's going to be kind of a shocker or a surprise information. So,
Is it gonna make me cry?
uh, hopefully, if I did my job well, you may.
I've got a bunch of questions about the characters, and I don't want to feel rude about asking them.
No, ask. I don't care.
My major question is how you pulling off the female voices, because every one of them I've seen you play a female in, you do the voices great.
Well, I'm a gay man, so I can do a female. No, I'm just kidding. Uh, there's I don't do voice filters because it makes when you try to do a female voice filter, it makes it sound almost robotic. So instead of saying "I love you, dear," it comes out more like "I love you, dear," like that. So I don't use that. So I play with the speed, I play with my pitch, and until I just get the voice right.
Oh, it is so great. You know my favorite is Mac.
Mac, yeah, I
If
like
you've
playing.
seen one of my favorites.
I like Mac. I don't know. Was you in the live the other day? Because somebody asked me a question, like what was one of the hardest things that we've done during the filming of the different series and things like that, and or the one that hit me hard, and it was really when I was in the hospital. Somebody stole Mac's sweater.
Yes, I remember that one.
So that
That
that one really did. And then when somebody sent me a replacement for it, uh, that one tore me up. Yeah.
oh that one tore. I felt so bad for Mac, and I want to thank you for doing that, making a handicapped person in your show, because it makes me feel like I'm part of the show.
Well, now I'll say this: I am. When I got older, they realized that I am on the spectrum to a point. Like I have a lot of autistic habits. I you can't. I've worked on it my whole life, So I'm better at eye contact now. I'm better at. Um, I never really had a problem reading other people's emotions. It was mine came out more as it would be like a mimic of someone else's emotions. So if somebody came in and was talking to me and they were very sad, then I became very sad. And, so I had to work on that too, to still show empathy without being pulled into the rabbit hole.
Yeah, but I have cerebral palsy, and whenever um brought Mac to your show,
Uh-huh.
I could I I knew how what he was going through.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I'll tell you a secret that I've never told anybody. It's never came up on a video. It's never been anywhere. I had a patient once who I adopted him. He was um, he was older than me by like 2 years, but he had been in a nursing home since he was a small child. He had been abandoned by his mom. He was mentally probably a 3-month old. Let me tell you though, he had the most beautiful eyes I've ever seen in my life. He had dark hair and dark eyelashes and all that, but beautiful blue eyes. And the only thing that he could do interacting with people was he played patty cake. If you patty caked with him, um, and when I first found him, because I was working at the facility, I went into his room, and his room was like there was nothing on the walls. It was very bland. And it was because he was there just by the state, and the state doesn't provide anything nice. And I called the state worker and kind of went off on her and said, "You could do something." And she said, "Well, I tell you what, why don't I just bring you papers up there and you take care of them?" I said, "Bring them." So she brought him. I signed the papers. I became his guardian, and um, I started decorating his room and bringing him things. And he was just he lived to be about 40. I think he was 43 when he passed away,
Oh,
and he was my inspiration for what Mac was like before he entered the realm. That he was nonverbal, just basically in a fetal position kind of thing.
oh my God.
He is my Mac.
But Mac reminds me a lot of myself. And I
Well, I
know,
I think that's awesome. I want people to see. I mean, I have fun playing with the characters. I really do. I have fun writing it. Now, is it my most popular series? No. I do the Red series, and I'll get, hundreds of thousands of views and thousands of likes and things like that. And I do my Office of Dreams, and I have a. Now, don't get me wrong. You and other people that are, big fans of it are I know good and well the minute I submit it, there's going to be, I know at least 30 people. And you're going to be usually number one or two that pops up. Um, and it is so I have fun doing it. I enjoy doing it, and I want people to see themselves. See, I grew up. I mean, I'm 50. I'm 50. How old am I? I'm 55, and I grew up in the deep South, in the Bible Belt of the South. Now, it doesn't sound like much, but in the 70s and 80s, I was a little gay boy in the South. You couldn't be open. You couldn't talk to people about things, and I didn't have anybody that I could look at the television and go, oh wow, that's like me. So I like creating characters that other people can say, if nothing else, one or two little aspects of them are like the patient or like the person. So
but whenever I first started watching it,
uh-huh.
Mac is the one who brought me to the show
uh,
because Mac is he is the sweetest human being. He is the sweetest person I've ever seen, and he made. As soon as I started watching it, he reminded me so much of myself.
he is I love doing Mac because I get to access a sweeter part of myself when I'm doing it, but I have to also kind of guard myself because when I'm playing Mac or when I'm writing for Mac and somebody says something ugly to him or whatever, well, Bama takes over at that point, and I'm like, oh no, you the hell you didn't, so that part of me comes out, and I have to go, no, that's not what Mac would say. That's not how Mac would respond. So I have to respond the way Mac would do it.
Yeah, and the one I hated, the one episode I hated was where he meets, he sees his abuser.
Uh-huh.
That's the one episode I hated out of the whole series. I hate to say that.
It was a hard one to do. It really was a hard one to do because I got emotional in that one because I mean, I'm not like a thespian, a great actor or anything like that, but to make any of the characters at least a little bit realistic, you have to you have to think about what they're going through at that moment. You have to put yourself into that situation. And I've been in that situation before where I've seen someone who's, has hurt me in the past and Mac, because at that time he still didn't he knew his family was there for him, but he didn't realize how much they were there for him until, they got all called in and all of them, they didn't take over. They didn't do anything. They just said, you've got this, but we're right here. We're right here.
Yep. And that's what drew me. That's basically what drew me to really, really liking the show. Because I've always thought of my friends as my family.
Yeah. Well, I will say this. I know this is going to sound strange coming from me, but I'm not as big of a RuPaul fan as a lot of people are now. But and there's a lot of it is because I knew RuPaul from back in the day because RuPaul, was in Atlanta, which is just next door, and so I knew RuPaul then. But one of the things that he harps on the show is, as we get to choose our family. Because birth doesn't do it. Birth doesn't make someone your family. It should, but it doesn't.
But like all your characters, I feel like they're family to me.
Well, I've told you, come if you create a character,
You
create a
want me to
character.
create a character for your series?
Yeah, create somebody. I've talked to one person, and we came up with a one for them, and it was very non. We weren't too specific. That way, the character could grow. But like there's ones where you can come up with the name of a creature and say, hey, or a person or whatever, and say this is, um, you know, in one case it was the librarian, and we even used her name that she's actually a librarian, and that's how we came up with her character. That she's a universal librarian. So yeah, I love doing that. I love having people referenced in it. Roy. Roy is actually a friend of mine. So that gets weird, but because I'm writing like love scenes between uh, Fantastos and Roy, and I'm going, okay, but then I have to go, well, it's not me, it's Fantastos. So, that's the good thing. And then his brothers give him hell about it, which is my way of kind of picking at myself for, having that moment. But yeah, and then every character except for three, well, except for Gammon Gampon and the three brothers, because in Greek mythology, they are the only ones named. So they are the ones that their names came from Greek mythology. Now, the other siblings and other characters all come from names of people that are that I know and love. Like a little secret for you, Anair is my sister passed away, but she was my best friend, and her name was Renee, and Renee spelled backwards is Anair. So
Think of that.
yeah, so Anair is one of those. Um, let's see. Now, Lunara, she got her name because I wanted her. She was the first sister. She's the oldest. She is the moon. She is Lunara.
Yeah.
That's how she got her name. But all of the other characters coming through are all from other people that I know and that I love. And I like having them in there. And sometimes, like, I've done it to where maybe the characters get into an argument and it may be similar to an argument I've had with that person, and it's just a different name on them. And, I get to, so I have fun with it. I really do have a lot of fun with it. But yeah, come up with a character. Think about it. Like a pixie, a fairy, an angel, a demon, a witch, a sprite, whatever. Like there had to be something that you liked. Like growing up, like some people goes, oh, I always loved fairies, or oh, I always loved, Pegasus, or I always loved something. Um, and I bring them in. They get to be part of the lore.
Okay, I'll give it some thought, and we'll discuss it later on during our battle.
And I I think you have. I'm trying to make sure everybody knows, just in case everybody gets crazy again and something goes away. But I'm trying to make sure that everybody here follows me on YouTube as well, because that will be where the majority of the videos go. And there's going to be longer videos go, and there's going to be longer videos too. There's going to be some things that won't make it to TikTok or Instagram just because of the size of the videos. So there'll be some things that are just YouTube. And just so you know, one of the reasons why I'm not showing my camera is I'm sitting in a hot tub right now. It's been a rough day. So I've been bobbing around and out here. And so I was like, I'm not going to show that because it's, but that's why you hear the water flowing too.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just glad you come back in so we could actually have a little talk before our battle tonight.
So, but yeah, I've just, the Office of Dreams, although I have a lot of people who think it started from Hell's Bells, it didn't start from Hell's Bells, but because my universe and her universe was so similar, we linked them up through the universal hallway. So now, them and some of the other incarnations.
Yeah, I done some research on the Chronos,
Uh-huh.
and I've read his daughter in a series I used to. House of Night.
Uh-huh.
Nick was in House of Night.
Yeah.
She was the goddess of night.
I had one of the viewers went on my wish list and found a dream book. Now, I tell everybody this, and this is the honest truth. I created my dream list or my wish list for my husband because he would say, "What do you want?" I go, "Well, as I think about things, I'll add it to my wish list, and then that's how you know what to buy me off of there." But she went on and bought me a book, and it was about dreams and about interpretation of dreams and stuff. So I've actually used it. It's pretty cool. I've enjoyed using that. So, but I guess the weirdest thing for me about the battle is going to be, because I've always told everybody when they come in, I go, listen, gifts are never necessary. You don't ever have to give me a gift.
That's the way I usually am.
Yeah. So, and I always said that I wouldn't do a battle. But when you said you wanted me to do it for your birthday, even though we're doing it before our birthday,
Yeah.
Because we never know if it's going to still be here by then or not. But yeah, so I said, you know what? If she wants it for her birthday, then that's what I'll do. I'll do it for the birthday, for our birthday, because we're right there together too. And I just thought about it. I'm going to be 56 on my next birthday.
My next birthday, I'm going to be 48.
Still a youngin'. My kids come up and they'll talk to me because I've got pictures of me and my husband, like the year before our son was born. We were at a party at Disney and we were tan, hair just right, clothes pressed. We were looking on fleek, basically. We were killing it. And then 6 months later, the kid was born. And 3 months later, there's another picture of me, and I look like I've been ran over by a truck. And they're like, "What happened to you? You're what happened to me? I used to be pretty, and look what you've done to me now." But yeah. And the only reason, honestly, that I got on TikTok was my son had tried me to get on. What was it before TikTok? Musically. Tried to get me on Musically, and I thought, Nobody's going to want to come on and watch me lip sync to something. That's craziness. But we did one video together, and it was a Steven Universe video or soundbite, Steven Universe soundbite. And then I started making some videos with like patients, and so that they could see the the masks and all that kind of stuff. And I posted a couple of videos, and I got up to the same level of followers as my kids. And they were like, "Oh, you think you're doing something now, don't you?" And then, honestly, it was a fluke. I posted a video that went viral. And all of a sudden, the next day, I had several thousand more than I had the previous day. And so then it was just like, oh, so I get to torment y'all with this. Okay, I'm in. I'm in to do it now. I'll make videos now. So,
I don't make a lot of videos. The only time I usually make a video is when I'm getting ready for BTX anti-bully box talk, and
uh,
you're in one of my anti-bully box talks.
okay. Um, what was I going to ask you? I literally had it on the tip of my tongue there for a second. Oh my goodness. What was it? Well, I don't even know now. I mean, I was sitting there thinking, oh, I got to ask this. And then all of a sudden it just went away. I'm telling you, getting old sucks. Um, huh. Well, I'll think of it in a minute. I will think of it in a minute because that's driving me crazy now. Because it was something about something to discuss during the live. And now I can't even remember what it was. Because, most of the time when I see people do live battles, which I don't mind. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind it being playful and stuff like that. But I've also seen people like not respond to anybody unless they gave them like a galaxy or something like that.
Oh, I don't do that.
No, mine is like if somebody says hello, I'm going to say hello. I don't care if there's a gift behind it or not. And then if somebody does give something, because I'll say this, I know that there are people out there who can't afford to give, and that's absolutely fine. I don't think my being able to talk to you should be dependent on how much money you have, because hey, I was a college student one time, and I lived off of, well, I was a college student more than once, but I was a college student, and I lived off of peanut butter and jelly for like 6 months. So I know what po is. Dude, if you hear me scream, I have fallen trying to get out of the hot tub. So,
But yeah, I love it. I feel like I'm part of the dream team, as I call them.
uh-huh.
Because if it wasn't for you, on the anniversary that I lost my mom, I would have lost it.
Aw. Well, I'm glad I was able to help a little bit.
And I've commented a lot of times on the videos myself.
Yeah. Well, see, that's something too that I don't do, and that's one of the reasons why my videos don't really pop off. Uh, because people come in and watch it and they'll like it, but what they don't realize is TikTok doesn't put it out there for other people to see unless someone has commented on it, liked it, shared it, all that kind of crap. And I'm not going to tell people to do that. They feel like doing it, they do it. They don't, they don't.
I'm going to admit to something.
Uh-huh.
TikTok is a place where you put your favorite series.
Uh-huh.
You're my number one series on it.
Aw. Where is that?
It's called playlist.
Uh-huh.
You can put and you're my number one playlist.
Aw.
Number one on my playlist.
I didn't know there was such a thing. I barely know how to work TikTok. Honestly, I know how to upload videos, and that's pretty much it. Because I
Figure it out, honestly.
yeah,
I'm basically teaching myself TikTok. That's what I tell people.
Well, some people don't realize this either. When TikTok went away, several other companies went away too, several programs. One of them was CapCut. And CapCut was the main editing software for the majority of us. And we're now having to scramble to find another one. Now, a friend of mine has talked me to it, and I don't know if I'm going to do it yet or not, is doing a Patreon. And because really the Patreon is going to be more to, it's cold out here, by the way. More to, it's cold out here, by the way. I just put my robe on and I'm outside. It's cold. It's going to be more for, I was writing a book, right?
Um, I think you said it once or twice.
Yeah, it's the Office of Dreams book. So as it
Oh,
gets closer, I'm going to do like Patreon for people. Um, Now it's not going to be one of those you have to pay $9 to do something. No, because there's going to be free Patreon too, which is going to be the majority of everything. But like if somebody pays some money, they may get to see a video a couple of hours before it's released elsewhere, that kind of thing, But I haven't decided 100% yet because it was like we were talking about in the live. I got invited to do an autograph signing, and they said, okay, what you do is you sit here and people will come through and they'll get your autograph. And I'm like, why would anybody want my autograph first? But okay. And they said, yeah, they pay right down there. I went, wait a minute, what? He said, yeah, they pay. I went, for my autograph? They said, yeah. I went, oh, no, absolutely not. They said, no, it's not that much. I went, I don't care if it's $1. If somebody walks up to me and says, hey, will you sign this? I'm going to do it. I'm not going to say, no, you got to pay me. That's crazy.
well, I'm going to tell you something. If I ever got to meet you in person, I'd give you a hug.
Well, you never know. What state do you live in?
North Carolina.
It's possible. I mean, I'm a nurse. We've talked about me doing travel assignments again. And I'm licensed in North Carolina.
Ooh.
I'm actually licensed in 43, 43 or 44 states. I'm not sure.
Oh,
Yeah, our nursing license is no joke. They cost a lot, but the company I work for pays for the licensure. So I let them because it's not too horribly bad. The licensure is about, I think it's like for a multi-state license, it's like 200 and something dollars every 2 years, but it's every 2 years. So if you break it down, what is that? Just around $10 a month, something like that. And I get to work. Now, if I ever said, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore, I'm just going to work in my own state, my license would drop drastically. It'd be probably less than half. So, that's the multi-state is more expensive, but I can work in a lot of different places. Ooh, I think it's 43. I don't know. It's been a while since I checked. They keep adding them, and there's a lot of like there's a couple of states where, as a nurse out of state, I can go there and work with my multi-state license, but their nurses there cannot get a multi-state license to work in other states, which is kind of crazy. Let's see. I am licensed in 43, 44, 40, 45, I believe. 45 states.
cool.
But yeah. Whew. What is it, kitty? What? Yeah. But yeah. So okay, so our battle is basically now in about an hour and 15 minutes, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I have to hop off because I need to get a couple of things done, you know. Um, and then I will be back on. I've got an alarm set that I will pop on and we can battle. We
All right.
can. You know what? I'm gonna make you feel bad. I'm gonna make you battle Mac, and if you beat me, you're beating Mac. I'm gonna dress up like Mac.
Oh my God! I
No,
can't believe you do something like that.
I'm just kidding. I won't dress up like Mac. I did get asked to be Mac at one of the Pride parades, but the Pride parades in the South is in Alabama. It's June, which is hot, and Mac wears a sweater, so Mac ain't going to no Pride parade. Mac have a heat stroke, so we're not going to the Pride parade as Mac. So, but I'll hop back on in about an hour or so. So I will see you then.
All right.
All right, see you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Yeah. Mary, you. Oh my God. I've got to start getting ready for the battle myself. I've got to get me a little blanket and stuff. So I'll be talking to y'all later.